What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to give you guys an update on all the projects I'm in, projects that have, of course, rugged, and really everything in between. This is the wild, wild west of crypto. So if you do like the idea of making passive income with crypto, you like to get access to brand new projects first, make sure that number one, you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, you tick that bell icon because I'm uploading videos frequently on brand new projects, updates, and time, you guys, is always of the essence when it comes to all of these different projects. So before we go ahead and jump into this, obviously take what I say in my videos, not as financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Like I said, I'm just documenting my journey, showing you guys exactly what I'm doing in pure 100% transparency. Some of the projects that I get in, I'm comped into these projects. In other words, the developers reach out to me and they offer me a deposit in these projects, and I make that obviously transparent, and I say that in my videos. And I want to make sure that you know that when it comes to getting involved with crypto, you deposit what you can afford to lose. A lot of these things can be here today, gone tomorrow. You just don't know what might happen. Even if there's an audit, if everything looks good on paper, crazy things have happened. In this industry, I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I've learned a lot along the way. And, you know, I do my best in each and every one of my videos to educate you guys, those of you guys that are brand new, but I need to make that apparent. This is a DeFi gambling channel because DeFi and crypto is still in the wild, wild west. You know, Bitcoin could soar up to 100K right now, waiting on ETF approval, or it could reject all the way back down to 15K. We don't know if there's no approval. Wells could be manipulating the price. There's so many different things that can happen. You know, I've lost tons of money leverage trading. I've lost money in different dApps. So just, again, always deposit what it is that you can afford to lose. I think I said that for the third time within this video. So let's go ahead and dive in. This first project is known as Banger Network, and you can actually search any of these projects within my channel. If you go over to, if we just go over to YouTube real quickly, just so you guys know, and you type in DeFi guys right here, and you click on this listing right here, which is my channel, and you go to the search feature and you search. So if we want to search Banger Network, you'll see all the videos that pop up for this specific project right here. And you can see all the videos for the other projects I'm going to be talking about within this video too as well. So Banger Network, this one is really, really cool in a sense where it leverages DeFi staking and staking liquidity pools to earn crypto. And I've done previous update videos on this. And this video right here, I'm not going to go in too much depth about each and every one of these. What I really want to do is give you guys a summary of each one of these and show you guys that they're in fact working, that they're paying out or they're not paying out. So just to understand that. So again, go to my YouTube channel if you want a more in-depth review on each and every one of these. Just search for the project name. Okay, so yeah, Banger Network, DeFi staking, you have all these different pools right here. And these pools are on different chains, right? Depending on the pool. And they're across different DEXs, decentralized exchanges. And essentially what we're doing is we're providing liquidity in the form of an LP token, and we get an APR or an APY. You can see the APYs, how high they are right here. But you have to understand that the prices of each of these tokens to create an LP token, super volatile. So 1 minute you could be in profit, or 1 second you could be in profit, and the next second you could be losing money. And the APY, again, is determined by the volatility of the two coins that you're pairing, as well as the total TVL. So what this will do is it will use AI technology to get into these different pools and get out of them quickly once we're in profit, and then get into another one, and then continue to do that again and again and again. And if we scroll down here, you can see that there are 362 pools right here. Just imagine trying to get into these and getting into 10, 15 at once, and then having to monitor each and every one of them by yourself. That's a lot of effort, a lot of work. So again, this leverages intuitive AI to take care of all the heavy lifting for us and gives us a profit every single day, depending on which server we purchase here. So you've got the master server, which is what I got, pays 15% monthly. This one pays 12%. This one pays 10%. This one pays 8%. And once we obviously purchase a server using BNB and we start earning each and every day, we can go over to staking. And if we go to staking, again, you can see all the different servers right here, kind of like a snapshot. Again, 15%, 12%, 10%, and 8%. You can upgrade your server. I think you can do it about 5 different times. And you can see every time we do that, in this case, it gives us an extra 1% monthly. So the bang that you accrue each and every single day, you can go ahead and redeposit that to level up and get more monthly. So the bang token is 1-to-1 with USDT. So just understand that when you're earning bang, you earn 1 bang, you're earning 1 USDT. So in this case, our daily income is $47 per day that we're making. And when we want to go ahead and claim, we can go ahead and click the claim button and it says tokens have been claimed. And then what we can do now that we've claimed tokens is we can go ahead and sell those tokens for BNB. So there's going to be other utility with Bang, but for now it's used primarily for, obviously staking and then earning profit from that staking. So it looks like we're going to receive $341, which is 1.41 BNB. So we'll continue there. Successfully sold. And then now we've got 1.43. We can click on withdraw. We can do 1.43 right here. And we can, for example, if we want to just withdraw into this wallet, we can just paste it right here. We can click on withdraw and it will literally withdraw because it uses a smart contract in seconds. So I'll be able to see it pop up right here. Boom. See that? Now we've got 2.2204 BNB, right? So super powerful there with Banger. Just took profit there. We've got Life Miner, which is a brand new one. This one is a very, very legit project. Decided to start a mining rig in Paraguay because electricity is so cheap there. And there's numerous videos I'm going to be coming out with that display this and show you guys that they're in fact doing real mining. And right now I'm earning roughly 0.2% per day, right around $20 per day. I also did a live withdrawal yesterday on this and I received it in this very wallet right here. So, we're obviously getting withdrawals. I have been in this for about, I think it's been like 3 weeks or so. If we go to transactions, we can see that we got started and I didn't do a video until I just wanted to ensure that this was in fact working and it's paying out and it's not something that's going to be around for a couple of days and just, leave us, right? So I've talked to a lot of other leaders inside of this project. They actually want to fly me out to Paraguay. They actually want to fly me out to Paraguay to check out the mining rig. Now, another company, I'm not going to name the company, did this before when it came to trading. And they flew me out to London, went into their offices, and I didn't really see behind the curtain of exactly how they were trading or any trading proof. As a matter of fact, they didn't show that to really any of us. And when we asked that question, they kind of just give us an ambiguous answer. Whereas this is very different in a sense that they're actually really mining. I've seen the actual rigs. Other leaders that I know and friends that I know have actually been out there. And again, I'll release more videos on that, but that's why I'm super confident in this. You'll actually earn 200% of your deposit, and it varies. Some days you'll earn 0.2%. Some days it's going to be more. Some days it's going to be less because it is lower. This has the potential to last a lot longer. Of course, Bitcoin mining is not going to last forever, but there is a massive opportunity right now, especially with the next bull market coming very, very soon, and the halving happening in April. So super excited. about this specific project right here. You can see your partners right here if you do have a team. You know, I just barely started sharing this with other people. So literally just created my first video yesterday. And then you got transactions right here. You've got your withdrawals right here if you want to withdraw, and settings, rank, and then FAQ. Highly recommend checking this out as well. Again, I'm going to have a lot more videos on this, so make sure that you guys stay tuned and you've subscribed to the channel and you take the bell icon. Okay, we've got Asus Bank. This thing was literally around for 3 days. This was part of the QOP Centrium narrative. And I've said this before, when forks come out of other projects that are very, very similar, they tend to last drastically shorter than the first project. The first project that essentially did instant withdrawals that was just like this, paying a daily, percentage rate. It lasted for 1 year, almost 1 year. January, it would have been 1 year. And then you had Centrium, which only lasted for like 34 days, literally. And now you have this, which is kind of funny because the website, let's see if the website's up still. Yeah, the website's still up, but it's not paying. So do not get involved in Asus Bank. I have gotten people that just like to jump down in the comments and blame me without watching videos, which is very, very childish. Unfortunately, that's the world of crypto and being on YouTube and creating content, is it just creates a lot of trolls. But, I say in every single one of my videos, deposit what you can afford to lose. And people often say, well, why'd you delete your videos? Well, I don't want people jumping into projects and using my affiliate link and joining when they've scammed out. That's why I delete videos from this channel. That's why other YouTubers delete videos from their channel. So a lot of times you guys are just trying to place blame on someone. You want to complain to someone because you can't do it to the devs because you don't know what they look like. They just, are here today, gone tomorrow, and use some pen name. So you're just looking to point fingers. If you're looking to do that, get out of this industry. It's just not for you. Okay. Sorry to be blunt, but it's just the truth. You've got Centrium right here, which we just talked about briefly. This, obviously scammed out too, but you cannot view the website. So again, this lasted for 34 days, did instant payouts, did really, really well. Actually, TVL kept going up, the total turnover. We didn't know if the total turnover was actually really the volume coming in. That's always the mystery, right? That's why we do like smart contracts, but smart contracts can cause FUD. Like for example, I'll show you guys Carol Finance here in just a second. When you see those going down, then, it causes a ton of FUD where people just drain the contract and the token just goes to zero almost within days or even instantly. Or with this, you don't really know, what the TVL really is. So there's pros and cons to having a smart contract and not having a smart contract. So for instance, a lot of new money could have came in when the TVL in this was like 50 grand and we just didn't know, or just maybe knew, an influx of money came in. And that helps a lot of these projects last longer. They claim that they do trading when I never believe that they do. That's why I don't spend a lot of time on any white papers anymore for the most part, is because you're going to spend so much time reading it, but a lot of it is just blatant lies, or there's weird backdoors, loopholes, things that just happen with contracts and what developers do. Even though that there's a clear audit, there's always something that you don't know that's hidden that you learn, and it's always something that's new that you learn. Like, they, put a token on the public market and they added liquidity to it and it made the private liquidity drain. I mean, that happened with Carol Finance too as well. We just can't look into the future, and that's why we always want to make sure that we're vigilant and we're depositing what we can afford to lose. You might be wondering, well, Josh, you're talking so negatively about all these projects. Like, how are you even making money? Well, I am, or else I wouldn't be doing this, right? So I do make money through my affiliate links. I make money by getting in early to some projects. Like for example, QOP, I didn't get into that project, but that was a project that lasted for a year and people made a killing. And if you're consistent with these projects and you get in and you have a strategy, for example, you got 10 grand, and you put a little bit in every project, one's going to win, and it's going to win super big. That just happens. And there's been projects like QOP amongst others that have really outweighed a lot of the cons in this industry. You've got Chow Bank right here. If I go to account, you essentially purchase bonds. These bonds will pay you a given yield each and every day between 0.45% all the way up to 0.95%, depending on how much you deposit. So sometimes it requires a lot more, like you need to purchase a minimum of 10 bonds. So AA6 is going to require 51,280. AA3 requires 1,025. AA4, 5128, so on and so forth. So we can go to our account right here and we can actually withdraw. This is my balance. I'm not going to do that yet because it's only like $6. So, or it might be a little bit more. Let's see, balance after operation. So it looks like we go to withdraw. Okay, I've got 496, which is only, let's see, 63. Is that $63? Let's see. So it's 546 I have total. Balance after operation, 496. So 496 is $63. And I can pull up my, let me just grab my wallet here. And this is TRC20. So I can enter that here and go to next steps. And then the payment CVC code. That's going to be right here. I'm going to click it, but you guys aren't going to be able to see it. Okay, just for security reasons. So let's enter that here. Click on withdraw. Has been successfully sent and will be processed shortly, so that might take some time. Okay, so that Chow Bank there, been around for a while. I think it's been around for over a year, since September 2022. You got Forbond, which was a fork of Carol Finance. This thing's not loading. The dev actually reached out to me. He's like, create another video, create another video. I'm like, no, my following is going to be exit liquidity if I create another video. And I think shortly after they decided to scam out because there was only like $40,000 in total value in the protocol in the first place. So I'm pretty sure he probably just rugged. I'm very confident that's what happened. So yeah, that's another one that sort of rugged, went under. We've got Infinity, which I haven't done a lot of videos on this one, but we're at the end of the road with this one pretty much. I made about $200 on this after depositing $500 or $5,000, I'm sorry. So, you know, I netted like $200, if that, after the taxes, but the price of this is pretty much tanked 0.05 cents. So that one's a goner. This one, Grass, is really awesome because you actually earn by sharing your network, your internet that's unused. Super, super powerful. I'll actually post a video on this below because it's not on this channel. It's on my other channel, but something you definitely want to look into. They will be releasing their native token here in the future. So make sure that you stay locked on this channel. You subscribe to the channel, tick the bell icon, but this is free to sign up. You don't have to deposit anything whatsoever, which is what I love about this. And yeah, the way that we get paid are going to be from investors that want the data that they get from us as users, from the information that we're sharing through our IP address. So that's what makes this super, super powerful. Carol Finance, do not get into this one. The TVL keeps going down. You know, I deposited, you know, close to $18,000 into this one. I do have another account where I deposited a lump sum of money. So really I've lost probably about 10, 12 grand on this one. Again, the name of the game. So yeah, don't get into Carol Finance. Soletti. This one is promising. I got into this right around $24,000 in value staked. I could see that this being more of a legitimate project. They did launch a PAM account too as well. So you can, you know, they're doing live trades. You can actually check out the trades within the Telegram group. I think it's, I can pull it up right here. And you go to app.soletti/trades. You can see all of the trades right here. If I go ahead and pull them up, this is something that I really like. You got the win rate, winners, losers, Max drawdown, all the data right here. Recent results on the 18th paid 0.83%. So I'm liking all this data, but of course we would like some more hard facts, which we may or may not get. So just again, understand that when getting into these different projects. I can withdraw my $63 right here. I'm claiming my rewards. And we have a deposit of $500 in this one. And you've got a few different portfolios that you can purchase, from the growth fund to the innovation fund. Obviously, you can see the minimum deposit. And I would recommend that you check out the white paper so you know exactly what each of these funds are. This one's minimum $25,000. This one's minimum of $50,000, but they pay anywhere between 0.5% to 1.25% respectively. I think I'm doing the opportunistic fund, paying 0.7% per day. So went ahead and did that withdrawal. I believe it's on account 5 right here. And I believe we got that. Yeah, $63.48 was received. Plus I have some extra in there too as well. So that's pretty much it. That's all the projects I believe I have up to this point. I do have a few more that that will be releasing. I'll make standalone videos on those. But yeah, this update video wasn't too sexy, was it? We've got a few wins on a few projects, many losses that we incurred. I think I got to right around break even on Centrium, so that wasn't really a loss. Carol Finance, definitely a loss. ASUS, of course, I was compensated, but let you guys know the risks there. So I'm still on top for the most part. When it's all said and done, I kind of FOMO'd into Carol Finance because I just thought it was going to do a lot better than it did until, it crashed. I can't remember exactly why it crashed. I think like 15 days in, the token crashed because something happened. I don't know if it was on the other side of things, if it was on the base side, but the token crashed. Again, just one of those arbitrary things that can happen, and it caused the price to crash, which now I'm making like $50 to $100 per day on that. So anyway, subscribe, make sure you join the Telegram group as well below. And so you're up to date more frequently, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Check out all the resources below. We'll talk to you guys soon.